In Creative Kids, we have lots of teachers who are child psychologists or child development therapists. So when your kids come to this center, they get the training from these teachers. So one of our teachers is Sayara. She is a graduate of psychology from Malaysia. And today we will try to know from her what she does with the kids that come to Creative Kids. So Sayara, hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
So tell me about your kids.
So what we do with our kids here is that we apart from playing, we also have creative activities such as storytelling, art and craft, solving puzzles, different types of sensory plays in order to enhance their critical thinking ability, fine motor skills, and also a lot of other skills which is necessary for a kid. As we know that these days children are always hooked up in their phone and they're always looking at the screen playing games and which affects their speech and other abilities. So I think it's a very good channel for us to actually help them to discover their other activities, which can be kept aside from the screen time. For example, when we do our storytelling, they learn how to tell stories and they know how to sit in a place quietly and listen, like focus on the stories. So which helps them to improve their concentration and reading skills and learning skills. Other than stories, we also have art and craft, which really helps to develop their fine motor skills and creativity, mainly where they can make different kinds of animals, then other shapes, using different kinds of crafts. So yeah, after art and craft, we also have puzzle making sessions which help them to improve their critical thinking skills. So basically we encourage them to do the activities which will help them to develop their natural skills basically.
So parents often ask, like, do they need to accompany their kids while they're here, or they can just keep them here and go out for a walk, or go to a restaurant and take rest for a couple of hours?
um, I think children who are below 3, we encourage them to accompany their kids because they might be a toddler and some might have speech delays and stuff. So I think parents are encouraged to be with their kids when they're below the age of 3. And mostly they can also leave their kids. We have like teachers, we are teachers to help the kids out. They can leave them sometimes and go out. But we highly encourage parents to be with their kids because we want to see the development of the parents and the children when they're role playing. So when they're role playing and when they play with their parents, we can see that they can build bond which can be helpful in their future and their development. So when they build that rapport, so when they go home, they won't be engaged in the screen time. They can develop that relationship with their parent and can play with their parent at home. So we highly encourage parents to be with their children to build that relationship with their parents so that they can be away from the screen time.
Okay. So how are you seeing many kids enjoying it? Like, are they getting entertained, or like, after 2 hours, do they want to stay here or they want to go back home?
So when the kids enter, the parents are always concerned, like, what are they gonna do for 2 hours? Like, yeah. Yeah, how can they be here for 2 hours? It's too long. But then when the kids actually spend the 2 hours, they don't feel like leaving. We always have to do something for the kids to go home. So it's always like that. And at the end, the parents are like, oh, now I cannot take them home. So basically, the children don't want to go home at all. And we have actually we have a lot of repeat clients who came first time and they're here for the third time or fourth time because they enjoy the place so much. And the parents are also very satisfied with the service because they think that in other places they can always the children have rights to play or something like that, but this is such a new concept where they can play as well as they can actually learn something, and they have something to take home. For example, they make something under art and craft. So what we do is we give them rewards like stickers and comments, so they can also take that home. So they have always something to take home after playing or after spending time here, so which is a really good thing, I feel like.
So yeah, you can bring your kids here. Mostly, we encourage kids from 3 to 9. It's open 7 days a week from 1 to 9, and it's in Dhanmondi, Panthapath, fifth floor, just below Live Spring. So we are always here to entertain your kids, to give them joy, teach them 4C, as we taught you before, like creativity, communication, cognitive development, and compassion. So that's what we try to give or install to your children. So good luck with your life, good luck with your kids, and we are here for you to help you in the development of your kids.